Hello, everybody, and welcome to Born Losers Gaming. My name is Ian.
I'm Casey.
And today, we are going to be playing Super Mario Sunshine.
On 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, I really wanted a bit of a break from what we've been doing lately on BLG, and I'll get into that a little bit more, but I want to play Super Mario Sunshine. More than anything else, I just wanted to play some Mario, and I haven't touched this since we got it.
Yeah,
so,
it was unopened, just sitting around.
I really wanted to see, I've heard this game got a lot better since its release because I'm playing on the GameCube controller, which I know a lot of people really wanted and people didn't have upon the initial release of the game. So it's going to be great. First, I'm playing widescreen Super Mario Sunshine, 1080p,
Pretty sick. Mario looked very smooth.
I know. Oh man, I even think about
beauty filter.
The animations are going to be in widescreen. Wow.
Look how cute.
The
Peach's
GameCube
eye
era,
just went a little...
That's fine. We're not paying attention to the bad stuff. We're only paying attention to the good stuff.
That's fair.
The GameCube era of games, I feel like, held up so well.
Oh, look at that.
There's so much style.
Yeah, for sure. I love Peach's voice in this.
I do too.
It's so soft.
I like that there was voice acting in this game.
Yeah, I agree. I wish she said more through the rest of the game than Mario.
That's just any Peach fanatic from this point onward wishes that Peach would get to say more than Mario.
Look at that, man. I've never related to a character more in my entire life than Mario just going, oh, God.
There's a billion hula girls in front of him, and all he cares about is the food.
Oh, yeah. Like the Delphinans. What are they called? Piantas. The Piantas. The Piantas are stacked, you know?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
But he's thinking about lobster.
Yeah. Honestly, they both are. I would love if Toadsworth over here were just a little bit more raunchy than the rest.
Just like a zoom in.
It'd be so funny. Oh,
just
man.
a creepy old man.
I'm usually opposed to that, but Toadsworth can have that, and maybe I'd find it funny.
I don't know. It would be very...
Super Mario Sunshine.
It's
like when he says the thing.
It's just good.
This looks so good.
This is like...
Oh, yeah. Wait
a minute.
I did play this?
When
did I play this? I have no recollection of playing this.
That is so funny.
That's so bad. What?
When the hell did you play
we were
this?
so confident because, you can't go into something that confidently lying about it, right?
No, yeah.
What the?
That's really funny.
The biggest thing that
we had to dig it out of a box of other games that we'd never played before.
I told you that I was surprised when we got it. I was like, hey, it's actually opened.
I thought it was unopened.
No, you must have been, no, I said that I was surprised it was open because I told you before and that it was going to be unopened because I thought.
That's really funny.
That's so weird. All right, well,
You've apparently played this game before.
Well, of course I played the game before. Sunshine is one of my Mario games of all time.
One of your Mario games of all time?
Yeah. I like Mario Sunshine.
He's still over there thinking about lobster. I would consider this one of my comfort games.
Yes, that's what it is more than anything else.
He's just upside down. When it comes to games that I feel like I could play over and over again 1,000 times, Mario Sunshine...
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving.
I like when they say that too.
Boys, don't touch that stuff.
I love it so much.
Disapproving dad. Don't do that. Get all over your hands.
Does that confirm that those toads are children?
No.
Because he said, now, boys.
I mean, it at least confirms that
Toadsworth
Toadsworth
say that to adult men.
Toadsworth is older. What's your certain age, right? He's like, hello, boy.
I feel like an 80-year-old still's not calling a 30-year-old boy.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hello.
Maybe that 80-year-old's a dick.
Camera, seeing if it's inverted and whatnot. Hey, everybody.
Oh, God, that guy just got devoured.
Did you just see someone fall in?
Yeah, they
That's
got
funny.
swallowed whole.
But how do I It says A after the B button. That's incredible.
Why are you so shiny?
We came all this way, and now look, everything's spoiled. Oh, this is the worst. Mario, I'd never talk to these people.
Really?
No, why would I? I would just jump all over them. That group looks dangerous. I would, well, if you get them on you, get in the water or do a spin jump. Quickly move the left.
Why do you know this?
How do you know what a spin jump is?
We just got here.
You're the smartest toad around. The number one thing to make Super Mario Sunshine more enjoyable to people is learning how to spin jump. Like,
the spin jump is very good.
Hello.
Luigi's Mansion is the other one, by the way.
Power up
Good.
complete.
Good comfort
Thank you
games.
for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated.
Man, I love the GameCube era of games. So many new characters introduced that, like, feel like they have staying power, right? Egad, Toadsworth.
Why did they remove Egad from, like, the Mario canon?
Well, he's still in the Luigi's Mansion series. Toadsworth, on the other hand, has been eliminated. Toadsworth is gone.
Ian, he died.
No, he didn't.
He's very old in this game.
Stop. No, he didn't.
And this was in, like, the like, early 2000s.
The last game he was in was a sports game, and, you know, that would be sad. He's just overworked his poor little body.
You know how in Sims 4, if you exercise too much, you
No,
just collapse
shut up.
and
I'm
die?
not letting you talk about my favorite video games anymore.
It's okay.
Sorry, not my favorite video games, just my games of all time. I'm not skipping. I don't know if you can skip any of these cutscenes or not, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Just because, you know. I mean, this is just a tutorial, so I would actually skip this. But the next scene and all and whatnot, you know, I want to, just in case there's anyone who has it, a question of the day for sure. Have you played Super Mario Sunshine before? Because to me, no. It's my assumption that everyone is a yes.
It's an
Wow, a game in 2022 that remembers the game controller's analog. Because, like, the cool thing about the GameCube controller, the L and R sticks are, I think it's analog, where the more you push down, like if you push down enough, eventually you start standing in place and you can aim. But if you push down just a little, then you
can
just
walk around.
Yeah, and that's so cool. I think it's like so interesting.
So your BLG question of the day.
Just have you played Super Mario Sunshine before?
Yeah, and you know what's so funny? Because you were saying that default you'd assume yes.
Yeah.
But I don't want to make you feel old.
I know,
This
it's
is
2001.
This is a classic game
I know.
now.
It's 21 years old now.
This game is older than a lot of people who watch our videos.
Man, it's you. This whole mess is your fault. This whole mess is not my fault.
Which is very funny to me because I remember when this game came out.
Yeah.
I went to Best Buy because we were looking at TVs.
Ooh.
And it was the first game I ever played in a store.
Really?
Because it was on a display at Best Buy to play. And I was like, wow, incredible.
Look at the graphics.
This is beautiful. Like, when I was playing, I was like, this is the most beautiful game I've ever seen.
They did not change that much for the remaster here. And it's like look over here. At the water, look at that.
No, it's very pretty.
It's still so pretty.
I actually feel I don't want to be critical, and I can't tell if it's like even actually different. But Mario and the Toads look smoother and shinier.
I'll be honest, Casey, they really didn't change like anything for this game.
I do not remember there being like a shine effect on the Toads before. They look wet.
I mean, I haven't
They
played
don't
in a
in the
while.
cutscenes.
That's true.
Is it some sort of pump?
But they definitely do in the game.
Uh-oh!
Oh shit, it's cops.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused
I don't know what it is, but
destroying our
it looks
beautiful
like paint.
home
It's a
and
paint like goop.
endangering our very way of life.
Oh, the sad dolphin.
Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza,
This
our
is
poor
like-
residents tremble beneath a
What do
veil
you
of
do? You
darkness.
come home like to your home city, and it's like,
Shine scholars
What the?
determined that this
Yeah.
The sun is like
has
only,
arisen
despite the
because
fact that it is
all of
just
our
pure
guys,
raw
the Shine
daytime.
Stars,
Yeah.
have vanished from their
I've,
gathering spot at the Shine Gate.
I lived
The
in
reason?
a place that
Quite
was very
obvious. This
hurricane
horrible
forward.
graffiti is to blame.
And
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator
I love
based
this
on
sketch so
eyewitness
much.
It's so
description.
good. It's
it's so
The
cute.
truth is obvious.
And
The
sometimes
guilty
you would go
party
outside and the
sits
sky was
among
just
us. It
dark
is none
green.
other than
Oh.
Mario.
Objection!
Are they our lawyers in this situation?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hereby order
Do we
the
not
defendant
have
to clean this
lawyers?
entire island until Isle Delfino
Maybe
is
the
completely
maybe
free of
Law
his
and Order
vile
in
handiwork.
Isle Delfino
Mario
is a
shall
little.
not be allowed to leave.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Adjourn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like everything that's happening here is super illegal.
This appears to be quite
Every
Mario.
location
Further
goes with different
analysis
laws, I
verifies
guess.
that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem.
It's all the big meanies in charge of everything that are the real problem.
It's Coca-Cola. They produce way too much plastic, Mario. Why
we
is
have-
no one talking
we
about
have
this?
to go after Coca-Cola.
So
we find out it actually was never about the pollution flow, it's just more of a Pepsi kind of gal.
Yeah.
We have taken care of Coca-Cola. Now everyone will. I'm just, can't keep going on with this. Talking like floods of freaking Dalek.
I like it. I mean, they are kinda.
Exterminate Coca-Cola.
Exterminate the ideal that individual responsibility for the environment
Can you
will
not
fix
for
everything.
1 minute.
Huh?
Get into
What?
heavy shit.
That's not a heavy shit.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh, that's good.
No,
That's
no,
good.
no, no.
Yeah. Just the ending of our plan. Yeah, I do actually want to hear it again.
No, everything is.
Fine.
Everything's
If you
fine.
close your eyes, nothing's bad is happening in the rest of the world.
No. Close your eyes real quick.
Okay.
Fishing nets are terrible for the ocean.
Duh. Great. You know what else is terrible for the ocean?
What is it?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh.
Probably Mario.
Yeah, true.
Wow, I don't remember the sun actually being here. So it's like, it's so kind of cool. Like you start in the sun and then, well, that's such actually a good way to show you the difference, right? You're immediately made aware of this cutoff.
Yeah.
You know, where it's bright and then it's not anymore.
And then it gets, the sun spreads further the more shines you get.
Yeah, that's really cool. I do wonder, actually. I don't usually try and break the game in this way, but give me a second. There's like, if I remember right, there's something here, right, on the on this beach. I'm pretty sure
You
there is
you just sprayed it. It was to the right,
Where was it?
like to the left now.
Oh no, that wasn't the right thing. That
Oh,
was
not the hole.
not the hole, not the hole. I'm looking for. You'll hear it. Hello. Yeah,
That-
there it is. This is what I'm wondering about. Let me. Yeah. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, where are you going?
Where? Come back.
Wait.
Come back.
Okay, hold on. Can I actually like? Can I? I've never done this before. But can I just? Because this is you're not. There's a big paint like goop in the
Yeah,
middle of town.
you're supposed to be going after one specific thing. Nice.
Yeah!
Woohoo! Shine. I
Hell yeah.
believe I've done this a few times. Shine. Save data.
Shine get, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not usually such a troublemaker. Now, where do we go?
You have to go take care of the
Wow.
other thing.
I don't think we'll ever get this camera angle again because you never get this again, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's the... Oh, look how much it came out!
It did a little bit, yeah.
Wow. Well, now I want to go see if I can get some other shines. Like, no, let's go start the actual game, right?
Y'all, this is an us let's play.
Yeah, so
We're just gonna vibe and have a good time.
I guess I'll talk a little bit about like why I really wanted to play Sunshine right now. I know we sometimes get the worry of like, oh, you're starting too much stuff, like,
Yeah.
you know, because there's always this series that, you know, y'all want to see most because everyone has a preferred game, but I've just been getting so stressed out from some of the games we've been playing. Games like Pokemon Legends Arceus, it so many times it feels like there's not a way to satisfy everyone, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's all I'm playing these games for, is just as a hope to satisfy everyone. I love the jiggle.
On the statue's head.
On the statue's head.
Oh, so
Mario.
now that many witnesses are going to see this, we're going to be absolved of our crimes,
looks like-
right?
This looks like Mario, but like you took a picture of Mario, and the flash was on, and they weren't ready, so they had to
Yeah.
flare.
It's Mario but hot.
Excuse me?
Huh?
You're just too into bad boys, dude.
I love shadow versions
Like
of
Shadow the
characters.
Hedgehog and InSync.
Yeah. If Inky Mario was an actual character and not a baby in a costume, they'd
Yeah.
be pretty cool. But because they are a baby in a costume,
God, if you were a baby, you'd be so fucking hot, but you are a baby. Go home.
please,
I'm just paraphrasing what you're saying.
please go to a babysitter.
Please go back to, like, I don't know, daycare. Where I'm sure I saw the person on the airstrip. I love seeing Peach kind of, like, freak out and, like,
She's pissed.
I know, she's not happy.
I love that she doesn't have sleeves on her dress, by the way.
You okay?
No, they're dead. Stop spraying the chili peppers.
Oh, my bad. All right, I'll get out of here. God damn it. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, just this. Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a relaxing series.
I wanted to play a game.
We're not stopping playing the other games.
Of course. Oh, yeah. I wanted to play a game that was very solely like us.
Yeah.
Can you open up, please?
You have to spray it.
Sorry. And you know, if you're ever on a first date and you want your date to open up, bring a spray bottle and just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Exactly.
definitely get them to open up. Yeah,
I
they'll
mean-
love it if you do that. That's a BLG like certified. That's me and Casey our first date.
Yeah. I brought a Nerf gun.
Ooh, Nerf gun. That's like level 2 sort of deal, right?
We move fast.
We do. That's the thing. You get to find out. Like, are you gonna move fast, or are you gonna move?
Are you into Nerf guns, or should I have gone to the dollar store for a mini squirter?
Exactly.
know? Are we at the point in our relationship? We've known each other for 5 minutes. Can I shoot you in the face with
Yeah.
a Nerf gun?
And then if the answer is yes, then it's like, okay, cool. Oh my God.
One of the first times you met my brother was on a holiday, and you purchased him a Nerf gun, a large Nerf gun,
Yes.
which was a good purchase, by the way.
Absolutely.
And the entire beginning of Christmas, you and him stood in the living room with him trying to shoot you in the chest and you trying to catch the Nerf dart.
Yes.
And that was very funny to me. That y'all just barely knew each other and both of you at the same time were like, I'm gonna shoot at you.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
And that's so cool.
Yeah.
You're actually not wrong.
Just a great way to spend the morning. Like, me and my sister were just hanging out watching
I mean,
the
it's just,
shenanigans.
we knew that we'd get along right away, and so we did. And here we are today, still getting along, still shooting each other with Nerf darts and trying to, just other shenanigans.
It's very funny.
Sometimes being weird in front of family. Oh, by the way, we're going to skip the first shine. We're just not going to do it.
If you've never played this game before, don't do what he's doing. He does it wrong.
Or do. I mean, just play the game how you want to play,
Yeah. I
That's the
got
whole
stuck on
point.
this when I was a kid.
What? Oh,
Right
yeah,
there.
like, what do you do, right?
I tried to go between it, and even when I figured out, I have to go around, it was just so hard.
They made the gap a little too big, because I did the same. When I was a kid, I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah, but even when I figured out I can go around, it's like,
It's
I
tricky.
didn't know to, backflip because I was a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to backflip, but you need to get a running start, right?
Yeah.
They make it tricky. It is a tricky, kind of first thing to do.
Hi, Petey.
At least for kids, I think
Yeah.
nowadays, even if you hadn't played the game,
yeah.
it'd be easier. But when you're just so young, and it's like,
I mean, it was one of my first, big 3D runaround games.
yep. I started with 64. I had to play that when I was 3 or 4, I think. 100%ed it. God knows how. I have no idea.
I think I played one level of 64 when I was a baby.
Just a wee bit.
And I remember nothing about it. I've watched you speedrun it.
Yes.
Which is so funny because I saw somebody play like a level of 64 normally.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't even know this level existed because speedrunners skip it.
Yep.
It's like, okay, that's crazy.
That's a really cool level. I would still, it's been my thing for a long time. I would love to watch you play Mario 64 blind.
I mean, hey, that's part of this collection.
You actually are right. So
if people actually enjoy watching us just play a hangout game like this,
I know,
maybe I'll play 64.
BOG for the past year or so now has been primarily like us checking out either like very popular indie games
or very new games,
new titles.
Yeah.
Which is funny because when BOG started, we absolutely were just like we are a retro channel. We play old games.
Yeah.
Go figure, your channel doesn't grow by doing that.
Yeah.
You can be the funniest people in the goddamn world, and it just doesn't work. There's a reason
we
channels
clearly
like,
are, by the way. We are the funniest people in the entire world.
That's debatable, depending on like my self-confidence of the day. But I mean, that's where you like, not to get too far into it, but that's why channels like the Game Grumps, right?
Yeah.
They've had essentially the exact same view count for 8 to 9 years. I think they just celebrated their 10-year anniversary, right?
Yeah.
But like they've consistently had this around 150 to 300,000 view count on like every single video that comes out.
That's pretty fucking good, though.
Yes, it is.
Like that's consistency, baby.
But and you're right. It's better than the opposite. But then you see people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, people who play the new games, and they're the kind of there's a reason that those channels pop off, despite the fact that I would say that both channels do something very similar at arguably a similar quality, right?
Yeah.
All three of them have had their fair share
Depending
of
on how your what your opinion
well, I was
is.
gonna say all three have had their fair share of controversies, except for like Markiplier. I think Markiplier is pretty like.
I don't think Markiplier has. It's not necessarily Markiplier. It's people who Markiplier is associated with.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I don't know. All shenanigans, depending on whatever.
Yeah.
I want to try a
I
trick
would say
here.
that Markiplier and the Game Grumps have a fairly different vibe.
Hold on. I'm gonna do a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna jump in here, and then it's gonna. The other things. I didn't do it right. There's a trick there that you could like. Well, you could defeat the big plant, and then the thing starts to grow, but you come into here and you save some time.
I think you have to wait for it to die.
I
right?
know. But like if you wait too long, then you miss out on it. So I was like, I'm gonna. All right. Well, I tried.
You sure did.
But yeah, I don't want to get too far into it because I hate getting into that sort of like the drama of YouTube.
Oh, I'm not interested in talking about the drama, but yeah, I mean, like, it is interesting seeing from like a technical standpoint, from like a back end of YouTube sort of deal. With Jacksepticeye specifically as an example, his thumbnails for new games look very different than his thumbnails for just a game that he's playing.
One of the biggest things that I've kind of like seen and heard people talk about when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that is just the importance of thumbnails.
Yeah.
But what's really interesting is this is such a weird. See, this is actually why I really wanted to play a game like this, right? Like, this is in no way a conversation for a part one of a series of a new game, right? Because when you play a new game, you're expecting to get new people, and I don't think this is something that new people really want to listen to. I hope this is interesting to anyone listening.
You worry too much.
I do, but I have to. It's when you care about something and you want to see it grow. That's what happens.
I've got no thoughts.
Head empty. Just want to live life.
Head empty.
Be happy.
Yeah. But no, yeah, it's like
what was it? Oh yeah, thumbnails are important. However, there's two different things to go about that though, right? And there's a big reason why I don't put more importance on thumbnails. I do my best to make sure that they're clean and consistent. That's what I want out of our thumbnails. But that's because we, as a channel,
you put a lot of effort into the thumbnails.
Oh yeah, but it's you should see
but it's
some
not like,
of the some of the people, like, it's insane. Like, they put hours upon hours into thumbnails. Whereas obviously, I might put an hour or two into the initial conception of a thumbnail.
Right.
But then once it's made, I update the number.
That's fair.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about that is that you need to start changing thumbnails if you're the type of channel to reach the front page. If you're reaching people that like are just entirely random scrolling through YouTube and they see funny game montage, right? And they're like, oh, I'm gonna click on that. But with what we do, right, outside of part 1s, nobody sees a Let's Play. Part 7, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start my journey here.
Right. And
That's what I'm gonna do.
We've kind of talked about how it would be good to do more content that's not series content.
Yeah, and obviously, if we were solely focused on growing, that is what we would do. That's what we would do, right?
Right.
But I don't want to be solely focused on that. I feel like you lose a lot of like life and soul.
Yeah.
If you put too much into it, you can already tell. Like I put thought into it.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a point where it's like you
more,
start to lose.
It's more fun to play games for ourselves and the people who want to stick around than it is to try and draw in new people.
Which is why here we are playing Super Mario Sunshine in 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
Granted, if you are a new person, hello. We love you.
Howdy, bucko.
It's nice to have you.
All right, let's go take out this thing this time.
Please subscribe and follow for more bullshit.
If you hit that bell, it'll make a really funny noise.
If you hit that little ding-a-ling.
If you've ever done it before, you should try it. It'll make a really funny... Have you ever heard the Taco Bell sounds?
You know
It sounds
what?
a lot like that.
You know, it's just something dumb about YouTube.
I thought you were going to say, you know what's something dumb about you, Ian? I was like, yeah?
You like Taco Bell too much.
You like...
Have you ever been on the Taco Bell app? Everything has a sodium warning.
Oh, it's so funny.
Like, not even like there's a lot. You don't even just have to click nutrition. There's like a red bar at the top that says this has too much sodium in it for you to eat.
You would expect that of like every fast food place, right?
Taco Bell has absurd amounts of sodium in
Every
it.
option of the Taco Bell menu is like high sodium warning.
Like concerning.
Like, there's another form. I forgot it had a second form. That's so funny.
That is funny.
Ow.
Ow,
my bones.
Your little face.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I was gonna say the fact that you can subscribe to somebody on YouTube, but if you don't hit that stupid little bell, then you still don't get notifications for them.
Yep, it's something.
I hate that because I subscribe to people on our TV
Well,
a
maybe you
lot.
should have the little funny bell, Casey. You can
Because
hit the bell. You hit the bell on the TV.
There is no bell on
Yes,
the
there
TV.
is. You just have to go into the settings, I think. Unless I'm talking out my ass.
I think you're talking out of your ass because
I've
there's
never.
a subscribe button and like nothing else on the TV.
Kids, if I talked out my ass, it would sound a little more... Stop! Please.
Please what?
Please stop. What the hell?
I can't
Blooper.
understand.
Don't. Come on. Like, that's so bad.
SpongeBob reference, Ian.
Doesn't mean it's funny.
Yes it does.
SpongeBob is always
SpongeBob
funny.
has never been
Yeah.
not funny. Prove me wrong?
Have you seen some of the newer seasons?
No. God,
I haven't.
no.
I've been closing my eyes, actually.
We don't have cable.
No, and even if we did, it's like I don't really want to spend the time watching new SpongeBob. I have seen new SpongeBob.
I
had a weird time recently where like YouTube was just recommending me new
SpongeBob videos?
episodes of SpongeBob on YouTube.
I've seen some of it in like it seems to kind of be at this weird juxtaposition of sometimes having the heart of old SpongeBob, but usually not.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everyone's flanderized, which makes sense because the show's been around for 1 billion years.
Yeah, SpongeBob also is currently suffering from we can still make money off of this issues because like the original person who has passed away now was like, I don't want this to be turned into spin-offs. Don't do that. And while he was alive, they didn't. But now that he's passed away, they're releasing a whole bunch of like SpongeBob spin-offs, like Patrick spin-offs.
I've heard that there was some misconceptions about that, though.
Yeah? I need to look more into it, but
Oops. Oh, yeah, all right. Oh,
I know.
I still got this.
It's just like a bunch of. If it's just a coincidence, then that's
I
good.
know, yeah.
But after he passed, there's just so many garbage spinoffs
It is.
now.
It is really. It makes you think, right?
Yeah.
Like, it makes you think, don't it? God. Capitalism.
Capitalism.
And on that note,
Sean.
I hate that. Next time, Boy Loses Game.
We're ending on capitalism.
Doesn't everything?
Everything ends with capitalism.
everything ends under capitalism. Oh, it's great for a little bit, and then
Dang, man.
God, am I already? Have we already unlocked a third world? We're only like 5 shines in. I'm very curious how long this series is going to be. Right?
I can't imagine too terribly long. I mean,
Yeah.
you can beat it without getting all the shines.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm doing some of the other stuff just because it's like, it's fun. It's very. The game feels very soulless if you don't do some of the side stuff. Even though the side stuff's literally pointless and is unfortunately one of the glaring flaws of Sunshine, which I have been great, and I have not said anything bad about Sunshine its entire first part.
As you shouldn't.
I don't promise that for the rest of the series. Next time on Board Losers Gaming. Thank you all so much for watching. If by some chance you found us through this series, I would appreciate it if you subscribed. You can always change your mind later, but if you want to know when the next Mario episode comes out, it's the best way to know. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that I will see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.